Hey guys, just a quick tip on how to make some currency with the trade API. So you don't need to be actually in a map or anything to do this trick. Just need to learn how to use the API. So there's a on the trade website there's two different categories. So you can click the bulk item exchange, and then what we'll do there is that you will trade some here it's already selected, but you have to trade chaos into whatever. So whatever people buy a lot, because you will be changing a lot of currency with this. But yeah, so I picked up a chaos orb into orbs of unmaking, okay, and then I did the same for divines. So and then we will, with some calculation, we will check the price of, yeah, I already did it here, but I'll do it with you. So we'll calculate the price of how much we actually pay for those orbs of unmaking and how much we can sell them for, okay? So currently there are one divine, so one divine is 230 chaos. So we'll say 230 chaos divided by 180 because get it 180. So you will be paying 1.2777 periodical for those orb of unmaking. And then if we look at it here, so the first one will always be price fixers, right? We see 1 for 1. There's no way they will ever sell. Like if you contact those people, they will not respond to your message. So the real price, I would say those who have AFK, the real price I would say start here. But you can sell for more if you want to. If you're in a hurry, you can be competitive and actually price at that price. But if not, you can price it closer to this. So if you look at it, let's say for price, we'll just price them at 1.7. Okay. So what you will do is that, let's see, you will try to sell them, but not only try, but you will be able to sell them at 1.7. Okay. So if we copy that number, okay, and then we put in 1.7 minus that number, we get 0.4 2222 periodical chaos per orbs of unmaking. Okay, so if we sell those in packs of 40, we actually, if we multiply by 40, we actually make a 6.88 chaos per trade. So this is something you can do, and then you can add up like either you buy your divines or you buy something else with your chaos that you can sell in bulk for divines too. So they call it triple weight trade, and you try to make profit in every step. It's fine if you only buy uh, divine orbs with your chaos, but I would suggest trying to find something. The reason why I didn't pick the best one right now is that like why I pick Orb on making maybe not show the best one is that if I give what is the best one and then you watch this video in, like, let's say a week or something, it will actually change. So I want you to do your own research, but I just gave you the Orb of Unmaking, and then you can copy it, and then maybe later down the road it's not as much profitable, but yeah. And then once you're in game, you will just and pick those. Let's see, pick those, and then I mark them at I mark them here at 75. What was it we said? Like, go back to it. Like, yeah, okay, like this guy maybe 80 Kiras or 50. The way we write it down is go like 80 for 50. Let's say we do 80 for 50. Yeah, for, or we can cut that guy, or just like 75 for 50, right? Sure, some the other here. Yeah, so that's something you can do, and then you can make some profit, as I said, and then Once you have your chaos, you can turn them into divines or anything, and then repeat the process over. Hopefully this helped you. So just make sure that you actually use this bulk exchange, right? And not the search item listed, because this you won't be able to do it. And then yeah, you can rinse and repeat and make some profit. As they said, calculated that if we put it at a price we just listed that, you make 16 chaos per trade. So yeah, that's a good way to make some currency. Hopefully, you can find your own what's the best right now with the market, and then you don't. The cool thing about this is that you don't even have to touch it. People will message you, right, for this, and then you can do the same for divines into what do you call it? Get the name of orbs of unmaking, right? Exact price. Orbs of unmaking. I don't know if they're listed here, but it should be. Okay. Well, maybe not that way, but you could automate it for something else. Let's say for chaos or something, or if there's some way to do it. Orbs of unmaking for some reason are not listed here. But yeah, you should be able to buy. Let's say if we do it with Awaken Sextant, right? If we do it like, okay, I want 60 Awaken Sextant for my divine, right? And people will message you. Let's say you can stay in your hideout and you will make some. Try to look what's the best deal. What's the best way to make some currency? Use the calculator. It helps a lot. Even if you're good at math, like it will help you and you will be able to shortcut faster. So yeah, hopefully you can make some currency with this. Take care.